Alrighty, we're here for another sealed deck, and wow, it appears someone's already submitted. But anyway, so here's our pool. First thing you want to do is sort by rarity, so you can have an idea of what your most powerful cards are. So we have a Guardian, which is not that great. Quicken, not that great. Dark Prophecy is decent. Domestication is good. Lifebane Zombie is good, and the Hydra is good. So we have three decent rares, and I guess we could play the Guardian if we wanted to. So right now, you look at the rares and you kind of want to have an idea of where you want to go based on that, since these are the most powerful cards. So I'm going to be looking towards blue-black, blue-green, green-black, some combination of these three colors right here. I'm going to look at that first, and if that's not great, then I'll look at the other colors. So we're going to sort by color and put everything in our deck. And now we're going to take out the unplayables, the cards that we are just not meant to be played, and the ones that we just, and sideboard cards and cards we would have to have other cards to play with. Like if we have Angelica Cord, then we need a Trading Post or Bubbling Cauldron or another enabler before we just play the Cord. So we have a Cauldron, 2 ingots, a Construct, a Staff, the green staff. I don't like the green staff. The only staff I like is like a blue or a black staff or the red staff. Any deck that has blue in it, I want to play that. Any staff that goes in that deck. So we have Barrage, we have 2 Academy Raiders, Act of Treason, 2 Flames of Firebrand, 2 Lightning Talons, Canyon Minotaur. Demolish is not playable, and this is not playable. So our red is not that deep, and we're probably going to play. We're not going to play any of it unless we just want to splash for the Flames of the Firebrand. Pale Heat's no good. Suntail Hawks are no good. Divine Favor. Our white's not that deep either, so we're probably not playing white, and there's nothing we really want to splash. Like if there was a pacifism, I'd splash for that, but there isn't. 2 Giant Growth, Plummet, Recluse, Sliver, Advocate of the Beast, 2 Burn the Boars, Verdant Haven, Giant Spider, Hunt the Weak, Balos, Enlarge, Windstorm, Hydra. So our green is good, and we might splash Angelica Cord. We have a Cauldron and we have 2 Brindle Boars, so we can pretty easily make the Angels. Okay, so here, this is unplayable. The rest is sideboard card. This is fine. Rebirth is sideboard. Corpse Hauler is okay. Shrivel is sideboard. Mind Rot's okay and sealed, but let's take it out for now. Quag Sickness is good. Dark Prophecy, not so much. Diabolic Tutor's okay. Lightning Shade's good. This is good, and this is good. So our black is not that deep. So we're probably just going to be blue-green, like splashing something. So let's take out the Quicken. We have Sensory Deprivation. Let's take out the Tome Scours. Unless we go full on mill. We don't want to suffer charge because we don't have to dismiss into Dream. Curl Folk is okay. Seacoast Drake is okay. Divination Glimpse the Future. Scroll Thief, Claustrophobia. I'm not sure about 3 of these. And let's take this out. So our blue is decent, our green is decent, our black is okay, and our white and red are terrible. So let's see what it will look like if we splash Flames of the Firebrand and someone joined the Limited Resources clan. We have nothing in white we want to splash. So just give me just a second. Okay, so let's look at green, blue. So let's take the black out, and I don't think we want the Sliver Construct, or the Guardian, or the Cauldron, or the Shimmering Grotto. So let's look at what we have here. So we have 33 cards, we have to cut 10. Windstorm is more of a sideboard card, because there are just some matchups where it doesn't hit anything, like the red-green matchup. Sometimes in the black-green matchup, it's always going to hit in any blue matchup and any white matchup, but we can't always guarantee that we're facing those decks. And since we're blue, Windstorm affects us as well. So maybe we take out a Cancrix. I think this is all good. Our 4-drops are really good. I'm not really impressed by Scroll Thief. We don't have a Trained Condor, so we really can't get it to work. Brindleboars are just... I'm not really looking to play Brindleboar unless I have Angelic Accord. Burden Haven, Glimpse of Future. I'm not really a big fan. We have a Divination, Flames, Summit. I think Plummet's main deckable. It's a good hedge, and it affects us less than the Windstorm. So let's take these 5 cards out. Or we have to cut 4 now. I like these. I wish we had an Auramancer. I would splash for an Auramancer. I don't think we... I guess we can play it. I guess we can take out an Ingot, since we have a Verdant Haven. That'd be 2 sources for 2 cards. Domestication, Fantasy Kite is good, and I guess we can take another one of these, since these will come up the ground pretty nicely. So we gotta cut 2 cards. Like, we don't have to splash the Flames. Like, we can just cut Flames and Ingot and bring back, I guess a Cancrix. I don't know, I kind of like the idea of splashing the Flames. I guess there's another more removal, especially since our deck isn't that powerful. Like, we have some decent creatures, but our bombs are not that great. Like, Domestication is nice, and the Hydra, it just takes a while. You know, on turn 6 it's a 4/4, and you can get a 4/4 on turn 4 in this deck, so the Hydra doesn't really do all that much. But let's look at the colors. Which one? I think we have... I think blue has more powerful cards, but it has less of them, like less cards total. Like, if I wanted to swap a color for black, let's see what would happen if I put black in. I think at this point we would have to put in the Cauldron. Here we have a Sack Outlet with Tenacious Dead to constantly gain life. I think I might just want to splash the Angelic Accord. Like, if I was to go green-black, I would splash Angelic Accord. And probably take out the Mute. And this Quag Sickness. It's not going to do a lot in our deck. I think I want to go green-blue for now. So, because I know that's going to be decent, whereas this is more experimental. So let's bring back the blue. Let's take out the Cauldron. I think I splashed for the flames. I think just one flames is fine. You can take out the merfolk because this format's not that fast. So we have 2 sources for 1 card. We don't need any mountains. Unlike what Magic Online will say. So we're just gonna go straight green blue, splashing the flames. And if we feel we need the other flames, we can side out the plummet. And that should be enough sources. We might bring in another ingot. So yeah, this is our deck. We're gonna submit, and I'll see you guys for the first round.